Good evening, everyone. Welcome along to PDNR Tuesday night under the lights here in New South Wales, Australia. We're at the Regatta Centre, home of the Olympics in 2000, and we've got BYO, sponsored by Kennard Tyre, out on track at the moment. They're underway for their warm-up ahead of their first race of the night. It's a little bit of a chilly evening here. Everyone rugged up, but they're ready for some hot on-track action.
Rochelle Shields, Anthony Cummins, Shane Cooper.
Once again, we've got a mixture of cars out in our BYO class. A couple of EP Tourers, a GTE, and a short course truck. Love it. That's what BYO is all about. Whatever RC car you've got sitting around at home, bring it down here on a Tuesday night and you can cut some laps. We've got 1 minute 15 till start time. If you want another lap or two, drivers, you can go around again. We get some volunteers out to help marshal for our BYO class. They're not part of the marshalling rotation, so if we can get a couple of volunteers out to give them a hand.
1 minute to the start of the race. Shane Cooper.
All right, if we want to go for a grid start, the order you can line them up: 1, Anthony Cummins; 2, Rochelle Shields; 3, Jordan Howard; 4, Shane Cooper; 5, James Hobson. We're at 15 seconds. Who are we missing?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And away we go. BYO, proudly sponsored by Kennard Tyre. Race 1 this evening is underway. Anthony Cummins leads them under the Speedy RC timing bridge for the first time. Shane Cooper, second. Rochelle in third. And that'll be James. So hopefully Jordan makes it out there. Rochelle got some fresh boots on her car tonight. Let's see if she can make use of that extra grip. Go for a personal best lap time. BYO, the perfect class to try out a new car or try RC for the first time. We've got a lot of drivers who make their debut in BYO and then progress up into one of the championship classes. Next race up will be GTE. Race number 2, GTE, will be up next. Sounds like Jordan's made it out, running a new engine in by the sound of that. So we've got 2 EP Tourers, a GTE, a Nitro GT, and a short course truck. What a nice combination for BYO. Oh, I've got a turtle near the bridge. Can I get a marshal near the bridge? Help's on the way. Oh, that's beautiful there. Brian from Toyo Tyres marshalling the Toyo Tyres truck. There's a nice bit of brand exposure. We're halfway through, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Anthony doing well. His fastest lap of 27.8. Shane Cooper's best is a 29.7. Rochelle's down to a 32.6, which is her last lap. So she's improving with those new tyres. Jordan Howard just making it out there. He's running in a motor. Got a 41.1. And James doing a good job too. Hasn't got a transponder in for this one. Hopefully we can get one in for his short course truck race a little bit later on. There we go. 1 minute left on the clock here. This is BYO, sponsored by Kennard's Tire. Anthony is still leading. Shane Cooper, Rochelle Shields, Jordan Howard, and James Hobson. Next group up is GTE. GTE drivers, you should be getting ready to go. That is time, drivers. Finish the lap you're on and then bring them into the pit lane. Anthony Cummins in the orange car is going to come through, take the win, 11 laps in 5:11. Shane Cooper bringing it home in second, 11 laps in 5:12. Both those drivers doing their personal best lap time on the very last lap. Rochelle Shields is going to come home in third place. All right, good job, everybody. Next up is GTE. Out to Marshall for GTE. We're looking for EP Tourer drivers. So Anthony Cummins and Clinton McKenzie. We need you out to Marshall for this one, please. Yeah, we forgot to mention it at the drivers' meeting. Just want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to everybody at the Woodbury's vote in the woodpile competition. If you didn't catch the news yesterday, Phil and Rayleigh's daughter Renee won the woodpile competition and won a new chainsaw. So thanks to everyone who got behind that and got involved liking their photo. It's good to see the PDNR extended family helping get the job done there. Forget if you're hungry, we have hot food tonight. Pies and sausage rolls are back. Limited supply, so get in quick before they sell out. If you don't want it yet, you can stick it in a bag and reserve it for later on. But yeah, don't delay. Don't be like Steve the other week who missed out on dinner altogether. All right, coming up, GTE, sponsored by East Coast Hobbies. Your warm-up is underway.
Cameron Kendall.
The boys have got their beats pumping. We're 45 seconds away from the start here. GTE, sponsored by East Coast Hobbies. Starting from pole position, we'll have Cameron Kendall. Starting from position 2, Steve Valletta. All right, gentlemen, let's grid them up this time round, please. Grid them up this time round. On pole position, current championship leader for GTE, we've got Cameron Kendall in the blue car. Starting from position 2, PDNR's club president, Steve Valletta. Steve's GPS is a little bit faulty. Can't quite find his way to the grid. Watch him launch off the line and up the inside of Cameron. This is going to be good. All right, gents. Have fun. Best of luck. You're counting down.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Nice clean start. Cameron holding his nerve. Steve trying to make the use of the extra heat in his tyres from all those burnouts on the way to his grid box. Doesn't seem to have helped him much, though. Cameron opening up the lead early stages of this 5-minute race. We should have the EP Tour drivers master for this one, please. Anthony and Clinton. Thank you to those if you're already in position. Oh, mistake from Steve. Catches it back up. Next race up will be short course truck drivers. You'll be up next. If we get some helpers ready to put the jumps out, short course truck is up next. 30 seconds to go here. Steve Valletta's hit the front. What did we miss? What happened to Cameron? I was just sorting out the rechargeable transponders, getting ready for short course truck, which is up next. Oh, Cameron's gone into limp home mode. What's wrong, Cam? Did you forget to charge your battery?
Steve Valletta done.
Steve Valletta comes through, takes the win, 14 laps in 5:07. Cameron's going to limp it home, claims second spot. I have to find out what is going on with his car. Couldn't quite understand the body language. All right, coming up next is short course truck. If we can get some helpers to get the jumps out in position, please. A couple of helpers to help put the Toyo Tyres jumps out into their positions. That would be great. Thank you. What's wrong with the Cam? Drivetrain problem for Cameron. Just take it easy, guys. We've got some people out on the track setting up the jumps for short course.
Race is completed. Three minutes to the start of the race.
Track is open for short course truck. This class proudly sponsored by Ultimate Hobbies. Drivers in this one, we've got Anthony Cummins, Rochelle Shields, James Hobson, and Clinton McKenzie. 2 minutes till start of this race. Out to Marshall, we need the GTE drivers, Steve and Cameron. You have to drag yourselves back out into the cold. We need you out to Marshall for this one, please. Don't forget, our big upcoming event, the Winter Champs, is on July 22 and 23. You can get all the information off our website, pdnr.org.au/Winter Champs. It'll be the 15th time we have held this annual event. First time was in 2008, and the only time we didn't hold it was during COVID. Other than that, every year for 15 years, we've hosted the Winter Champs. So already got 83 entrants. Shaping up to be another great event. We've got Chris Mitchell coming over from WA to be our commentator. Got plenty of sponsors on board. We'll have RC Race Media doing the stream. So I hope you can join us July 22, 23 for the PDNR Winter Champs.
Shell Shields. Anthony Cummins.
Everybody has checked in. If you'd like to line them up this time round, we've got a new starting box at the front, straight, where you normally line up, but I labelled it last week before the rain came. For those who have looked closely at it, you'll notice it says, "This is where the fun starts." That's the grid box for short course truck.
N.
Okay, we're lined up. We're ready to go. Good luck, drivers. Have some fun. You're counting down.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Halfway through this short course battle, we got Clinton McKenzie out front. And Clinton has lost his skid plate. We were talking to him the other week. The custom option parts that Clinton has made for his trucks, and he double-side tapes it on. He actually made one for Ian Lewis, his arch enemy, who's not here tonight. Enemy. I'll get the word out eventually. So Clinton McKenzie leading, minus his skid plate. Anthony Cummins holding down second. James Hobson in third, and Rochelle Shields in fourth. Oh, timber out of place. Not too many. Oh, there's a turtle. There we go. It's been a little while since we had one of those.
Rochelle Shields done. Anthony Cummins done. James Hobson done.
Oh, Clinton's upside down. Once he's right side up, he's going to come through and take the win with 10 laps. Anthony Cummins brings it home in second. James Hobson finishes third. Rochelle, what's going on there? Hey, come on, Rochelle.
Those greens are closer.
All drivers are finished. Clinton MC Hammer done. The race is completed. Eight Firth. Nathan Sanderson. Chris Newland.
Warm-up is underway for Nitro Toura, sponsored by Speedy RC. In this race, we've got Nathan Sanderson, our championship leader, Chris Newland out of 2, Clinton McKenzie out of 3, and Tate Firth will start from position 4.
Minutes to the start of the race.
Well, just going to make sure Clinton's got enough time to get ready. Clinton's back to back. So we'll just bump the timer back a minute, give Clinton time to get a couple of laps in. Clinton's making his way up the ramp now. So 2.5 minutes till start time, drivers. 2 minutes 30 till start time.
Clinton MC Hammer. Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
Fuel stops are happening in the pit lane. 35 seconds till start time. That order again. 1, Nathan. 2, Chris. 3, Clinton. 4, Tate. 30 seconds, drivers. We should have short course truck out to marshal, please. Short course drivers, you should be out marshalling for this one. 20 seconds, drivers. 20 seconds. Good luck, drivers. Have fun. You're counting down.
6, 5, 4, 3.
High start from Tate Firth, already up to second place. He's got his eyes on the championship leader, Nathan Sanderson. 1, 2 under the bridge. Third will be Clinton McKenzie, Chris Newland rounding out the field for their first flying lap. Oh, a little moment. Oh, up the inside from Tate. He takes the lead. Nathan fighting back hard. Oh, that was so close to contact. These guys will be loving it up on the driver's stand. Fierce rivals on track, best buddies off the track. In the pit lane, we've got Braden Stanley pitting for both of them. Oh, Tate getting a little bit greedy on the curb. The split last time, 0.3 seconds. First and second down the front straight. Tate in the green car, Nathan in the white and red. Got a battle brewing further down the pack too. Clinton McKenzie holding down third, but Chris Newland's closing in on him. Been quite a few weeks since Tate's driven in anger around this track here at PDNR. He's done a pretty good job of blowing out the cobwebs. He's now opened up the lead to 0.4. Last lap for Tate, a 19.1, new hot lap of the race. Nathan's best so far, 19.4. Tate starting to close in. Oh, back straight. I've got one on the grass. Need a marshal to the grass, please. Where's our drivers from short course? Back straight on the grass. We've got a car upside down. Just take it easy, drivers. Got a marshal running out. Back straight. We've got a car rejoining back straight. That is clear. Oh, that was Chris Newland having a little excursion in the grass. Oh, is that timber the wrong way, Matt? Is that timber the wrong way? Other way, Matt. Matt Oxford. Matt. I think the timbers need to flip. Caution, Tate. Marshal ahead. Caution, Nath. Marshal there. Tate. Caution. Nathan, caution. Got a marshal in the centre just fixing up the timbers. Thank you very much, Hazmat. Race leader in the green under the bridge. It's still Tate Firth out in front. Hot lap of the race, a 19.007. Can he get an 18-second lap time? We've got 1 minute 40 on the clock. Nathan Sanderson holding down second place. Clinton McKenzie third and Chris Newland in fourth. Next group up will be GT. 1/8 GT drivers. You're up next. Race leader down the front straight, the all-green machine. Last lap for Tate was a 19.3. He had a bit of traffic on that one. Let's see if we can egg him on, see if he can bank an 18-second lap. 19.4 that time. 20.3 for Nathan. Oh, Tate. Oh, big mistake. Had a right out wide in the dirt. That's going to cost him heaps of time. Nathan closing in. We're inside the final minute. What is Tate going to do? Is he going to go for glory or is he going to bring it home and try and bank some points in his championship tally? 45 seconds to go.
Tate Firth done.
Comes through, takes the win there, 16 laps in 5:05. Nathan Sanderson second, 16 laps in 5:08. Clint McKenzie's going to come home and secure third place for that race, 14 laps in 5:19. Nice job, drivers, good race. Oh, we've got a cheer squad down the end. If you enjoyed that race, give us a cheer. Take those hands out of your pockets and give them a clap. Welcome along here. Feel free to come and have a wander and have a chat to the drivers and have a closer look at the cars. So coming up next, we've got GT. 18 GT is up next.
Race is completed. Ryan Rudley. Three minutes to the start of the race.
Eighth, 18 GT heading out for their warm-up. This class proudly sponsored by Walter RC Hobbies. Starting order for this one will be Cameron Kendall out of 1, Brian Rutley from the 2, and Steve Valletta will start from grid position 3.
Cameron Kendall.
We're looking for the Nitro Tourer drivers out to Marshall. So once you guys have finished your pit duties, if you can make your way out to Marshall.
Steve Valletta. One minute to the start of the race.
Everybody has checked in. 45 seconds till start time. That order again. 1, Cameron. 2, Brian. 3, Steve. We're at 35 seconds till start time. $25 seconds. $15 seconds. Good luck, drivers. Have fun. You're counting down.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, who was that having a moment? That was our championship leader, Cameron Kendall, getting caught up on the opening lap. Brian Rutley to the lead now in the green and white. So let's keep an eye on Cameron. This should make it interesting. Cameron, the quickest car out there, finds himself, gosh, about 4 seconds behind the leading pair. Brian and Steve battling with each other. Or just getting it turned inside the timber. Very tricky with these cars running rubber tyres. Cold conditions tonight. Might take a few laps for them to really get the temperature into those tyres. Until that happens, they've got to tiptoe their way around. Last lap for Brian, 23.1, 23.3 for Steve, and a 22.5 for Cameron. Oh, Brian makes a little mistake. Cameron's closing in. First, second, and third down the back straight. Brian in the green and white. Steve in the red. Cameron in the blue. I wonder how Steve's feeling about being the meat in the sandwich. I feel like it's going to get a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, Steve looking for a way around the outside of Brian, who runs wide. Oh, tries to slam the door shut. And Cameron Kendall goes from third to first in one corner. Nice work from Cameron. Steve and Brian, they're not over battling yet. I don't actually know how Cameron got through that inside-outside manoeuvre. Managed to keep it clean. He's now out in front. We're halfway through, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Steve's getting his elbows out. Still nothing between this three. Good, exciting racing. Oh, mistake from Cameron. He's in the grass. Oh, contact. Oh, the wheels come off. Steve Valletta, is it whose wheel? Somebody's lost a wheel. Oh, there's a rollaway wheel at the bridge. Brian Rutley got 3 wheels on his wagon. Oh, he's going to bring it into the pits. So Steve Valletta now finds himself in the lead. That probably explains the contact between Steve and Brian. The wheel was probably coming loose, and that's what speared Brian into the side of Steve. So we've got 2 minutes to go. We've got the red car of Steve Valletta leading the blue car of Cameron Kendall. Oh, and Cameron's exhaust has come off. Oh, you can hear it's a lot louder. The exhaust pipe has come off the side of Cameron. Let's see if we get some quick pit work there to get that fixed up. Cameron runs down off the stand. It ain't over till it's over. Can Steve hang on for 1 minute 30, or is he going to have a problem of his own? All right, Brian's got his wheel back on. We managed to find the wheel nut as well. Thanks to Chris for finding that one. So Brian's going to get back out there. He's got 1 lap to go, and then he will bump up into second spot. Oh, what's Cameron doing now? Cameron wants to get back out there now. He runs down to get his starter box. 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go. Cameron racing back up on the stand. So Cameron's going to come out on the same lap as Brian Rutley. So the race leader... So the red car, Steve Valletta, is going to run away with this one, but second place is Brian Rutley. Third is going to be Cameron Kendall. It's amazing how just being off the track for a couple of laps, the temperatures come out of those tyres, and they're really struggling to get back up. That is time. Race to the bridge. Finish the lap you're on. Steve Valletta's going to come through, take the win, 14 laps in 5:10. Brian Rutley's going to finish second with 11 laps. And Cameron Kendall, after all sorts of excursions, is going to come home in third place, 11 laps in 5:20. Oh, good race, guys, at least the first half of it. If you enjoyed that, give them a clap, give them a cheer. And as I said, you're welcome to come down, have a look at the cars, and come and have a chat with the drivers. Steve, do you want to take the race-winning car down and show all our fans? Steve Valletta, do you want to take the winning car down and show all the fans, mate? They want to get an autograph with you. Maybe a selfie.
Race is completed.
Next up is race 6, EP Tour, sponsored by Smokem. Looking for Anthony Cummins and Clinton McKenzie. You guys are up in the next one. Steve, what's the go with all the firefighters been here, mate? They thought your on-track activity was hot. Thought they'd come put you out, did they? Yeah, your support crew. Nice. They brought the defibrillator.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, how are we looking? Anthony and Clinton, you guys are up in the next one. I can see some activity on the stand. Anthony's making his way up. We'll bump the warm-up out just a smidge. Give you guys time to change over. Clinton McKenzie making his debut in EP Tour tonight. I'll give everybody one guess where Clinton got his EP Tour from. Anyone? Yep, you're right. Fergo was selling it.
One minute to the start of the race.
You guys ready to grid up? Let me know. We've got Anthony Cummins out of 1, Clinton McKenzie out of 2. Why are we getting transponders? Yes, you can have 1 minute, for sure. Do you want to go under the bridge, Clint? I'll just check. Is that your transponder or? Okay. Cool. So that will be Clinton. We'll just give Anthony a moment. So coming up after this race, we're going to go back to the beginning and do it all over again. So BYO drivers, you will be up in probably about 8 minutes from now. So you can start getting yourselves ready.
Anthony Cummins.
All right, you guys let me know. Talk amongst yourselves up there. Let me know when you're ready to go. We've got the countdown set. You say the word, I'll click the button. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's all good. Checked in. You want to start over there, do you, Clint? Yeah, transponders are working. Clinton what? Clinton wants time to fuel it up, does he? I'm confused. Clinton broke. Talk to me, Goose. You out? Okay. All right, Anthony, it's all yours, mate. Have fun. Drive fast. You're counting down.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Anthony Cummins done. All drivers are finished. Clinton MC Hammer done. Race is completed.
No surprises there. Anthony Cummins takes the win, 11 laps in 5:02. Clinton made it back out there, got 4 laps, and we'll kick it off back to the beginning now. BYO, track is yours. There you go, BYO. Okay, track is open for BYO, sponsored by Kennard Tire. We're giving you 3 minutes warm-up, followed by your 5-minute race. So Anthony Cummins, Shane Cooper, Rochelle Shields, Jordan Howard, James Hobson, and a cameo appearance from none other than Clinton McKenzie. Track is yours.
Shane Cooper, Rochelle Shields, 2 minutes to the start of the race. Anthony Cummins, Jordan Howard, one minute to the start of the race. N 9 8 7 6 5 4 3. Transponder 3718575. Transponder 3718575. Transponder 3718575. Transponder 3718575. Transponder 3718575. Jordan Howard done. Anthony Cummins done. Shane Cooper done. All drivers are finished. Rochelle Shields done. The race is completed. Cameron Kendall. One minute to the start of the race. N 9 8 7 6 5 4 3.
Trying to find an appropriate music to go with Steve Valletta's car at the moment.
We're ready to bring it, Australia.
Are you? Bye.
A karma or a bit of payback there, Cameron?
Cameron Kendall done. All drivers are finished. Steve Valletta done.
Cameron Kendall gets the win there. Steve Valletta second. Next up, short course truck. If we get some helpers to get the jumps out in position, please. Toyo Tyres short course truck jumps need to get out into their spots. It's time for a bit of fun short course style.
Race is completed. Three minutes to the start of the race. James Hobson. Rochelle Shields. Two minutes to the start of the race. Anthony Cummins. Clinton MC Hammer.
About 1 minute away from start time, so you might have one more lap before you start gridding them up into the starting box where the fun starts. Everybody has checked in. Oh, hang on, we've lost somebody. Oh, who is that? Who was it? Big air from Rochelle. Nice. All right, 30 seconds. Let's grid them up this time. Anthony, how long do you need? Out? Oh, okay. Grid them up. Get ready for some fun. Good luck, drivers. You're counting down.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Rochelle Shields done. Anthony Cummins done.
And to make it 2 from 2, Clinton McKenzie comes under the bridge, takes the win. 10 laps in 5:27. Rochelle Shields brings it home in second. Anthony Cummins third. Coming up next, Nitro Tura.
Race is completed. Three minutes to the start of the race. Ethan Sanderson. Two minutes to the start of the race. Tate Firth. Clinton MC Hammer. One minute to the start of the race. N. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Nathan Sanderson done. Tate Firth done. All drivers are finished. Clinton MC Hammer done. Race is completed. Three minutes to the start of the race. Ian Rudley. Cameron Kendall. Steve Valletta. Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Cameron Kendall done. All drivers are finished. Brian.
Well, there's the first time for everything. I'll get to that in a minute. Race order there. Cameron Kendall gets the win. Brian Rutley second. Steve Alletta third. But for the first time in my history of RC racing, Steve had to DNF because he had possum poo in his engine. He went on the grass, picked up some possum droppings, and we couldn't get the glow driver on to restart his car. And we couldn't get the possum poo out. Hands up if you had that happen to you before. Classic.
Race is completed.
States, nationals. I said, good up to the States, nationals.
1 minute to the start of the race.
One more race to go. This is EP Tura. This is the final race of the night. And the best news is we don't need to pack up the track. Still need to pack up the other equipment, the timing screens and cables and things. So if you can give us a hand with that, that would be greatly appreciated. But the track is staying in place. We've got a practice day on Saturday. Everyone is welcome along there. All entrants to the Winter Champs can come and get a practice run on Saturday. Hopefully it won't be as cold during the day as it is tonight. I'll just bump that counter back a little bit, give Anthony a chance to get a cider lap in.
Anthony Cummins. Ten, 9, 8.
Okay, you guys ready for a start? Okay. Good luck, drivers. Have fun. You're counting down.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All drivers are finished. Anthony Cummins done. Race is completed.
Anthony Cummins makes it 2 from 2 in EP Tour tonight, and that is us done for another week. I hope you had a good time. We'll be back to do it all again next Tuesday night for round 7, which reminds me, round 7 means it's mini enduro round. So GT, Nitro Tourer, and who else? We'll have a 1 15-minute race. Everyone else will have their usual 2 races. Hope you had a good night. All those watching along, thanks for your support. And until next week, it's bye for now.